Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Flash at the garage, where badge hype gets tossed in the glove box, spec sheet worship gets left at the showroom door, and what we're left with is real world, seat of the pants driving truth. If you're new here, buckle up, as this is where we find out what a car really is once the brochures stop talking and the rubber meets the road. Exterior. Today, we're talking about a machine that Toyota fans have been manifesting into existence for over a decade. It's here, it's compact, it's boxy, and it's aiming to be the baby beast of the off-road world. Say hello to the 2026 Toyota Baby FJ Cruiser, a Toyota's nostalgic yet forward-looking answer to everyone who misses the rugged charm of the original FJ, but doesn't want a full-size Land Cruiser budget or footprint. This isn't just a reboot, it's a reimagining, and we've spent real time behind the wheel to tell you exactly what it's made of, a hype or heritage. First impressions. You don't even need the badge to know what this is. The design screams FJ DNA from a mile away, a retro modern interpretation of Toyota's classic off-roader lineage. Up front, it's like a scaled-down tribute to the 2000s FJ Cruiser, but with more refinement and less caricature. The grille is a bold, squared-off slab with Toyota lettering stamped proudly across the center, and no chrome, no nonsense. The round LED headlamps with integrated DRLs tuck into square housings, creating that modern retro look that hits just the right nostalgia nerve without feeling like a costume. The bumper, it's short, high, and stubby, perfect for approach angles, and that underbody skid plate peeking out reminds you this isn't just for mall parking lots. Toyota's design team didn't overstyle the front, they ruggedized it. It looks like it wants to climb something, and it probably will. Swing around to the side and it's clear this isn't just a city cruiser dressed like an off-roader. The proportions are tight and muscular, short overhangs, chunky black plastic fender cladding, and upright windows with excellent visibility. Those pronounced wheel arches house 18-inch wheels wrapped in all-terrain tires, and the available two-tone paint job, especially the one with the white roof, channels serious retro trail vibes. And here's where things get clever. The rear doors are half doors, similar to the original FJ. The rear hinge suicide-style doors that open only when the front doors are open, and yeah, they're a bit of a throwback work, but they work. They're lightweight, space-saving, and they give the side profile a clean, slabby look when shot. Even the roof rails are standard on most trims, ready to haul gear without needing aftermarket help. Form meets function, a rare thing in today's overdesigned world. Around the back, it's more throwback fun. A spare tire mounted on the tailgate. You bet. It's not a full-size FJ without that, and Toyota didn't fake it. It's functional, not some weird design nod. The tailgate swings open sideways, old-school SUV style, which can be annoying in tight city parking. Sure, but out on the trail, it's exactly what you want. The taillights are chunky, square, and minimalist. There's a subtle roof spoiler on top and a beefy bumper with real toe points underneath. Again, the balance between retro flavor and modern function is just nailed. Interior. Climb inside and things get interesting. Toyota didn't go full Spartan, but it's definitely not a Lexus in here either. The cabin is rugged, upright, and made to take a beating. And thank goodness, finally an SUV that doesn't pretend your jeans are always clean. The materials? Mostly rubberized and textured plastic, but in a purposeful way. The grab handles are big and chunky, the knobs can be turned with gloves on, and there are multiple water-resistant storage bins gated throughout. The seating position is upright and commanding, with great visibility all around. Front seats are firm but supportive, trimmed in tough fabric or optional Softex that's wipe clean and ready for dirt. The digital gauge cluster is minimal and legible, and no pointless animations or overstyled graphics. You get what you need: speed, RPM, pitch, roll angles, and a compass. The good stuff. The center touchscreen, 9 inches standard, with Toyota's latest interface, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come baked in, plus physical knobs for volume and climate. Thank you, Toyota, for not touchscreening everything. Rear seat space is better than you'd expect for the baby FJ's size. That suicide door layout actually makes ingress easy once you know the trick. And the flat roof means decent headroom even for adults. Legroom's tight but livable. And yes, There are rear air vents and USB-C ports. This isn't a punishment box. Cargo space is surprisingly usable too. The boxy shape means no wear tapering, and with the rear seats folded flat, you can actually fit camping gear, a dog crate, or a couple of bikes. Need more? Roof racks ready. This thing's built like a toolbox with seats. Now let's talk performance, because this thing isn't just about looks. Under the hood is Toyota's tried and true 2.4-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder, tuned for torque and trail response. It pumps out around 275 horsepower and a healthy 317 pounds-to-feet of torque. That's routed through an 8-speed automatic transmission and a full-time 4-wheel drive system with the selectable low-range transfer case. Yeah, real off-road bones. Toyota also gives you multi-terrain select, crawl control, downhill assist control, all the off-road electronics you'd expect from a Land Cruiser, just scaled down for this platform. And on certain trims, you get locking rear diffs and skid plates right from the factory. Suspension, independent up front, solid axle in the rear with coil springs. It's no rock crawler out of the box, but it's more capable than anything else in its class. On-road, don't expect crossover smoothness. This thing's a bit bouncy, a little gruff, and has some wind noise at highway speed, and that's perfect. It reminds you you're in something different. Not a plush family appliance. It's not for people who think curbs are off-road challenges. It's for folks who want the spirit of adventure baked into their daily commute. It'll do 0-60 in around 7 seconds flat, but more importantly, it'll climb a muddy trail without breaking a sweat. And with an estimated towing capacity of 5,000 pounds, it'll hold your small trailer or jet ski, no problem. As for fuel economy, Toyota says we're looking at around 22 miles per gallon city and 27 miles per gallon highway, which isn't bad at all, especially for something boxy, 4WD, and genuinely trail capable. There's also buzz about a hybrid version coming soon, possibly even a plug-in, but at launch it's all gas-powered. Pricing? Toyota's playing it smart. The base trim is expected to start just under $34,000, which is huge value when you factor in real 4WD, rugged construction, and standard safety tech. Mid-trims with more tech and trail goodies land in the $37,000 to $40,000 range, and fully loaded off-road variants will flirt with $44,000. That's solidly below the Bronco and Wrangler, and miles ahead of crossovers pretending to be off-roaders. Plus, you're getting Toyota's reliability and resale baked in. The only downside? Good luck finding one at MSRP in the first 12 months. This thing is going to be in demand. So what's the verdict? The 2026 Baby FJ Cruiser isn't just a nostalgia trip. It's Toyota listening to its fans, distilling decades of off-road legacy into a compact, affordable, daily drivable package. It's got real hardware, real personality, and real capability, without going overboard on gimmicks or tech overload. No giant touchscreens controlling your air vents, no electric-only drivetrain that strands you mid-trail, just good engineering, smart design, and that unmistakable FJ flavor in a new school wrapper. If you're looking for a soft suburban crossover, look elsewhere. But if you want something that stands out, punches above its weight, and invites a little dirt into your life, the Baby FJ might just be your new best friend. That's it for today's deep dive here on Car Flash. If you enjoyed this no BS review, drop us a like, hit subscribe, and let us know in the comments. Say, is the 2026 Baby FJ Cruiser the off-roader reborn we've been waiting for, or is it just nostalgia bait with knobby tires? Until next time, keep it real, keep it trolling, and don't let the badge do the talking. Drive it, live it, flash it.